So, welcome to the midday stretch and renew with Qigong class. And really, it's not that usual to have a stretch class that has Qigong in it. And people wonder what the heck that is. It's a really old Chinese way of movement. And it's really held up over the centuries because of its benefits and because of its simplicity. It's not something you have to work for years to figure out. It's not difficult. And therefore, it pays off pretty quickly. That's one of the things I really like about it. It's very much related to Tai Chi. It came first before Tai Chi. And we've all seen people in the park doing Tai Chi. It's a beautiful, beautiful form. And it takes about a year or so to learn the form. This you'll learn today. If you're brand new, it is being recorded. You could review it if you like and keep practicing. So the way we stand is with our feet shoulder distance apart. Look down, make sure they're straight ahead. There's often a tendency to have one foot out in one direction. And you can begin to just kind of roll back and forth between the toes and the heels. And here we're just kind of feeling the ground. And just kind of connecting to the earth. It's a pretty cool planet we live in, right? Very, very, very beautiful. And then we can go side to side on the feet, sides of the feet. I just find that middle ground. So we're going to settle into this place. Right where we're standing. Imagine that there's a string suspended from the sky to the top of the head and it just pulls gently up. And that elongates the spine. Can you feel that if you slump down a little bit? And then you imagine that string just pulling up right there. Beautiful. So that's our posture. And what we can begin to do is some really easy, slow movements that bring ease into the body. The first one we like to do is called Tai Chi pouring. We're just going to pour our energy, our body, most of our weight into the left side of the body. Just simple like this. So there's not much happening in the other leg. It's nice and loose. It gets a chance to relax. Then we're going to take a breath in and shift to the other leg and settle in as if you could just say, okay, I'm here. I'm not in my head anymore. I'm not doing all this stuff. I'm here resting. And then we just shift, inhale, and exhale. And this time we can bring our arms up as we move. Inhale up. Palms are up, and then turn the palms down as you exhale. When we do it again, we bring those palms up, and as if we can bring up from the earth just some of the energy and strength that the earth has. Resilience, right? And then let it go on the other side. Bring it up. As you let go, you can let go of any stuff that's just been on the mind, filling the body. We make it nice and soft. We begin to feel the body. Recognize how it feels to be alive right now. Inhaling and exhaling. And so you can see we're not in a hurry. We're really not trying to accomplish a lot. In fact, our level of effort can be so low. So we let go of ambition. It can be 10%. Not really trying. Just, can I do this with ease in the whole body? So the whole body is inhaling as you move, and the whole body lets go. So let's just do one more on each side. Ready? Inhaling. Nice fresh air. Letting go all the stale. Last one, inhaling, and then releasing and coming to stillness. Very nice. go ahead and do something to bring up some more chi, some more energy. That's called waving at the lake. So you see how my legs are bouncing. That's an important quality. Really, the whole body is moving the arms. If I was just moving the arms, it'd look like that. But I want my body to move my arms. So I want to get things going all over the body. That's what Tai Chi and Qigong is about, is using the whole body. So we're waking up parts that stay asleep sometimes. We're bringing that energy all throughout the body. As the hands come forward, the fingers open up. You leave the shoulders out of it. Can you do it with really, really loose neck, loose shoulders? If any of these exercises just pinches you in any way, doesn't feel quite right, please modify it, stop it, do it sitting down, whatever you need. You want to be aware, you want to pay attention. So one of my teachers says that if you do nothing but this exercise 50 times a day, just do this 50 times, that's good enough. And when he told me that, he was, I think, 81 and in really, really good shape. All right, let's do a few more of these. Can you feel that? Woo, waking up the body. And then coming to rest. And just check in for just a moment, see how that feels. Oh, you feel that chi running through the body? You may notice where you really feel it, where you don't feel it so much. And that's okay. We're just paying attention. We're not trying to fix everything, just noticing. So then we do something called swinging. You're going to put the weight in the right foot and then lift up the left heel and turn in the direction the body's turning. You see, I'm just turning from the waist. And we begin swinging this way. You go the other way. Important to lift up the heel of the opposite foot, the opposite of the direction you're going. The arms are just hanging, really just hanging out. And the head and neck stays in alignment with the torso. So you're not trying to go too far and get the head way behind you. This is about loosening and opening. And we think about how we live our lives. We need a lot of that. There's so much going on that creates tightness, tension, anxiety, fear, disappointment, anger, all of those things. Very, very natural to feel. So whatever we can do to slow down, relax, get in the mood to just let go. So every time that you breathe out, you have a chance to release. And it doesn't matter just what the breath is like. It doesn't have to be synchronized right now. It's just, you're just breathing and you're going at the pace that is right for you. It may be a little faster, maybe a little slower. And then we begin the drumming part of this movement. So we just tap or drum in the upper chest near the shoulders, if that's okay for you. We're just opening up the meridian around here. And then we're going to go to the sides of the ribs. And then the sides of the belly. Breastbone. Just see if you can enjoy this. Not worrying about if you're doing it just right. And then right at the solar plexus. The belly, and the lower abs. And then the belly and the kidneys, same time, front and back. And the lower ab and sacrum. And then slowing down, unwinding, coming to stillness. Taking a breath here. How's that feel? Let's open up the wrists now. Just going to slowly move the hands in a circle, rotating the wrists gently with ease. Relax the shoulders, relax the breath. Feel the feet on the ground. Go the other way. Make sure the shoulders are down and relaxed. So one way that you can do that is have your elbows low, heavy elbows, rather than holding them up. Yeah, there you go. And then with the fingers themselves, you can open the palms and just bring in the pinkies first, ring finger, middle, index, thumb. Inhale, bring them towards the body. Exhale, and just open the fingers out, palms down, shh, release. So do that again. Inhale, bring it in. And exhale, open the hands here. Turn them back over. Pinkies, ring finger, middle, index, thumb. Soft, soft, soft fist, bring it in. Nice. And just let the arms fall to the sides. Then we're going to open the shoulders a little. We all need that, right? How many of you are feeling like this part of the day? I know I am. So we're going to just dip the head down, drop the chin, drop the shoulders forward, and then bring them all up. Inhale, bring the head up, bring the shoulders up, bring the shoulders back and down and forward. And just go at your own pace. Just do a nice rotation around of the shoulders. Inhaling as you come up, exhale as you go down. And just enjoy this. How's that feel? If you have any kind of pain there, you want to really just let go of this completely and just rest. One more time around. Nice. A little bit for the spinal cord. This is called the spinal cord breathing. Going to inhale the arms up, the palms out. And as we do that, we're going to also just bring the sacrum out a little bit. So we have a curve in the spine. The chin is slightly up, not too far though. Be careful. Keep it soft. So you can feel that curl in the spine there. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to stretch it by bringing the chin, tucking it in, turning the palms over, tucking the sacrum. So you're curling the spine the opposite direction. So from here, you can just let go. This is your yin or relaxed part of this posture. Then we go into the yang, the active. Open the hands, turn the palms over, sacrum out slightly, chin up slightly. Opening the spine. Now we're just going to let go, release, release. See how much you can really let go. Tucking it in like a turtle moving its head into its shell. And then opening up to the sunlight. Opening up the fingers, opening up the spine. We're letting the juices flow here. We've got a lot of water in the body, a lot of liquid, or more liquid than not. And so we want to imagine a beautiful flow of our inner oceans, nourishing the spine, nourishing the body. Let's do one more. Opening up. And then just dropping the arms down. Good. We're going to do the dragon wags its tail. So the hands are out in a prayer form, but they're pointing forward. And they're not tucked in by the body. They're extended out a bit, but there's just still a bend in the elbow. We're just going to dip over to the right side. Dragon wags its tail. And in doing so, we're opening the left side of the body. See if you can feel it from the very bottom of the left foot all the way up the left side to the tip of the head. And make sure that head is relaxed. And then inhale, come up. And just let go to the other side. See if it can feel more like a release. Inhaling up, bringing that energy in. Now we're going to feel the liquid nature on the left side. Imagine all those connective tissues being liquefied, juicified, like a sponge that has dried up and you put it under the water. And it fills up beautifully. Feeling the breath, feeling yourself standing. And one more time. And then bringing the hands straight up, same posture, fingers pointing towards the sky, feet are shoulder distance apart. We'll do the fountain. You're going to inhale the arms up, all the way up, a nice reach up. And exhale, spreading the hands to the sides, palms down. As you get to shoulder height, you can dip down a little bit as if you're sitting in a chair if it works for your body, for your knees. Gives you a little bit more workout in the legs. And you could cross the wrists at the bottom, palms up. Inhale all the way up, like you could bring the air all the way up through the soles of the feet, all the way up the body and out through the fingertips. So you become the fountain. Imagine our water nature, right? Filling up through the soles of the feet. All those places where things get squeezed, tightened, just opening up, getting liquefied beautifully. That looks great. I can see a lot of you becoming fountains. Do a couple more. Do it at your own pace. Don't worry so much about the style. Just enjoy. And then letting go, letting the arms slowly float down to your sides. Resting here a moment. Then we're going to move right into washing chi from the sky. So the hands come up, palms up, either side. Inhaling. And the fingers pointing towards the sky. If you can imagine being in a beautiful place right now, beautiful spot in nature, and how it feels to be there, and how you can just draw in through the hands as you bring the hands slowly down to the sides of the head, as if you can bring into the head itself, into the brain, into every cell, into the bloodstream, into the eyes and nose, mouth, ears, and down the neck. Let those hands come down as you bring in that energy down into the chest and all the way down to the belly, down the legs, all the way to the feet. And we'll repeat this a few times. Inhaling up. Just draw in what you need right now. If you've just been going too fast, you want to bring in some of that nice ease that you see in nature, how trees are just hanging out there, blowing in the breeze, enjoying. If things are too slow, then you bring in some of that nice energy, that wind, the sunlight. whatever you need. Call it in. It doesn't hurt. It can only benefit you. And on this last two, to bring it in. If you like, you can also imagine like a French coffee press. You can press out and down gently. Anything you no longer need, down the body. Let the earth have it. Let it compost and become flowers. And one more, taking in that which you need, letting go of all but the essential. And then coming to rest here. Closing the eyes for just a moment. Seeing how that feels. All right. We're going to do something called sun circles now. So you can, this will involve bending forward. So note if your back is having issues, this is something that you probably want to sit out. So we're going to bend forward and we're going to have the hands, palms facing one another, as if we have the sun between our hands. And the head is nice and relaxed. You should be able to shake your head, yes, that relaxes the head. And we'll come up to the left with that sun, and we're going to circle to the left and up and around nice and slow. And we're exhaling as you come down to the other side, making a nice circle. And let it be felt by the whole body. The whole body's bringing the sun up in the circle. And coming back down. One more time around in this direction. And as you come to the bottom, let's go the other way. Inhaling up. Exhaling, letting go. Go at your own pace. You want to go a little slower, faster. And one more time around. And this time, as you get to the bottom, just resting there a moment, letting go, letting the head go. Letting it just drop. Make sure you can nod your head yes. And you can turn from the waist side to side while you're down there. Just do a nice little stretch there, if that's okay. And slowly coming up, as you come up, cup the hands. Come up one vertebrae at a time. The head is last. The hands still cupped. Imagine you could just drop some of that goodness from the earth. Give yourself a little splash of it. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do something called the wispy breathing. I'll just do 3 of these. Going to inhale the arms up facing you. Opening the arms as they get to the side, lifting up the heels. Palms are down now, and let go. Palms down, heels down. So inhale up, nice circle. Opening to the side, lift the heels if it's okay. Palms down, heels down. And one more. Inhaling, open. Letting go. All right, let's do a little something for the bones then. We're just gonna wake up the bones, make sure that they're doing their thing. Gonna make soft fists, cross the wrists, bring them up to about heart height. Put your weight in your left foot, and then stomp on the right and open the hands. Shift your weight to your right, open. So we're just doing a nice stomp. High impact, reminds the bones to keep doing their thing. And you can also have a really nice release there. Let go any remaining tension, upset stuff going on. Let it go. A couple more. And last one. Very, very nice. All right, so we just have a couple of minutes. So let's do something that is called dove spreads its wings. So you're going to put your weight in your right foot, turn on your left heel, about a 30-degree angle, and shift your weight to your left. Hips are forward, that knee still stays over the foot. And then step forward with your right. So you got that. If you do any yoga, you know this from the warrior poses. So you should be able to rock back and forth, still have shoulder distance between the feet and a good distance between the legs. Dove spreads its wings. We'll put most of the weight back in the back foot. Hands are wings resting here in the upper chest. And then we're going to shift weight forward and open the wings and lift the back foot. That's the beauty of it. Now we're going to shift, bring those wings in, put the weight in the back foot so that you could bring that front foot back. It's now at a 30-degree angle. Put the weight in that right foot and step forward with the left, opening. Feel that nice sense of freedom. Inhaling, bringing it in. Exhaling, stepping forward, opening the wings. Open the fingers. Inhaling. Notice how it feels to bring the hands to the chest. Nice little, I'm okay here. And then, wee. Inhaling. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Coming back, I think it's probably time. I really am so happy to see all of you here today and so glad that you're here and are practicing taking care of yourself. I'm going to stick around for a couple minutes if anybody has any comments or questions. And I hope to see you again next Tuesday or whenever you can come. So if you want to put this